Hi, guys. Thanks for coming and being here early. If you're already here, we will get started in a couple minutes, but go ahead, get your mat set up, get some water, get ready to go. We're going to have a full hour class today, so that'll be a lot of fun. If you're here, please go ahead and comment in the chat box if you have I think you have to have a YouTube account. Go ahead and comment in the chat box. Let me know you're here. Say hi. Let me know you could hear me all right. And again, we'll get started in a couple minutes. Thanks again to everyone who's here already. We'll wait a couple minutes, see who joins us. Hi, thanks for being here. And yeah, we'll get started very soon. So get ready. Hi, everyone. We'll just wait a few more minutes. I feel like I'm just talking to myself, but it's fine. Happy Sunday, happy weekend. Hi, everyone. Thanks for being here. Wow, we have such a big group today. Happy Sunday. Again, if you just came in, if you have a YouTube account, comment in the chat box on the side. Let me know you're here. Let me know you could hear me. We'll get started in like 2 minutes. It'll be great. So we'll just wait like 1 or 2 more minutes for everyone to get in here, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Again, if you just came in, definitely let me know you're here in the chat box. And yeah, we'll get going very soon. Hi, everyone. All right, I'm going to say this one more time, and then we'll actually get started. If you just came in and you have a YouTube account, comment in the chat box on the side. I want to know you're here. I want to know who's flowing with me today. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to do an hour class today. Definitely take whatever modifications you need. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say for myself. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to get my music going, and then we'll get going. Hopefully you could see me better today. I know there's been some lighting issues, but I have some new lights, so let's see how it works. All right, let's start sitting on our knees, or sitting on our knees. Bring your seat to your heels, bring your palms face down on your thighs. Sit up tall, close your eyes, and just breathe here for a moment. Start to come into your space. Take long inhales and long exhales. Just know that throughout class, I will be offering modifications for some poses. Feel free to take anything else that you may need, or to take child's pose at any point. If you need a break or need to reset, definitely go ahead and take child's pose whenever you need. It's always there for you. We'll take a couple more breaths seated here. Take one more deep breath in through your nose. And exhale out your mouth. Blink your eyes open. Inhale, reach your arms up and around over your head. Lengthen your spine, reach the crown of your head up towards the ceiling. Exhale, twist to the right. Bring your left hand to the outside of your right thigh and come onto your right fingertips behind you. Twist open to the side and look over your right shoulder. Just breathe into this twist. On your next inhale, come back through center. Reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, twist over to the left. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left thigh and come onto your left fingertips behind you. Look over your left shoulder this time. On your next inhale, come back through center. Reach your arms up over your head. Exhale, cactus your arms. Take a little back bend here. Reach your heart towards the ceiling and bring your gaze to that same point. Feel that expansion through your chest here. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. I'm just going to turn. You stay where you are. Exhale, tabletop. Plant your palms on your mat underneath your shoulders. Step your knees back so your hips are stacked directly over your knees. Lengthen your spine. Reach the crown of your head towards the front of your space to create a flat back. Press up and out of your shoulders here. Inhale, cow pose. Press your belly button towards your mat. Look up to the ceiling. Exhale, cat pose. Arch your spine. Look at your belly button. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Take a few more breaths here on your own. Do whatever you need. Maybe wag your tail. Maybe roll your head. Bend your elbows. Maybe flip your wrists if that feels good. Whatever feels good in your body. Take a few breaths here for you. And on your next inhale, come back to tabletop. Neutralize your spine. Exhale here. Inhale, reach your right arm in front of you, palm face down. Reach your left leg behind you. Square your hips, point your toe, point your knee towards the mat. Press up and out of your left shoulder. Inhale here. Exhale, crunch in. Bring your right elbow to your left knee. Inhale, extend, reach up. Exhale, elbow to knee, crunch in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Try not to arch your spine that much. Inhale, extend. 2 more. Exhale, elbow to knee. Last one. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Reach a little further. Lift your leg a little higher. Exhale, come back to tabletop. Plant your palm, bring your left knee down. Other side, right away. Inhale, reach your left arm in front of you, palm face down, and your right leg behind you. Square your hips, point your toe. Point your back knee towards your mat and press up and out of your right shoulder. Inhale here. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. 2 more. Inhale, extend. You got this. Exhale, knee to elbow. Last one. Inhale, extend long. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Extend a little deeper. Lift your arm. Lift your leg a little higher. Exhale, plant your palm, bring your knee down. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, sit back on your heels. This time, tuck your toes. Inhale, lift your arms up over your head, stand up on your knees with your toes tucked. Exhale, camel pose. Since it's the beginning of class, I recommend bringing your hands to your lower back, but you can also bring them to your heels. Lift your chest up towards the ceiling, start to arch your spine and look back behind you. If you're comfortable here, you can bring your arms down to your heels. Keep pressing your hips towards the front of your space. On your next inhale, rise up slowly. Let your head be the last thing to come up. Exhale, sit back on your heels. Untuck your toes and shift to sit on your butt. We're going to come to boat pose or Navasana. Bring your legs out in front of you. Point your toes so only your toes are on your mat. Bring your hands behind your thighs. Option to lift one leg off the mat. Maybe lift the other leg off the mat. Sit high on your sits bones here. Option to stay right here or extend your arms in front of you. Or, I'm not going to do it, but you can extend your legs if that feels good. Sit up high on your sits bones. Lift your chest towards the ceiling. We're going to hold here for 10. 9. You got it. 8. 7. 6. Almost there. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Bring your hands to heart center. Keep sitting high on your sit bones. Option to stay here. Or you could bring your feet down for this one. We're going to twist for 10. We'll go right and center, left. Center, keep sitting high on your sit bones. Center, left. Center, that's 2. Right. Center, left. Center, that's 3. Right. Center, left. Center, right. Center, left. Center, right. 7, you go right. And left. 8, right. And left. You're so close. You got this. Right. And left. Last one. You go right. And left. Reach your arms out in front of you. Hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Cross your legs. Plant your palms in front of you. Step your feet back. Come to a plank pose. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Keep your feet hips width distance apart. Shoulders over your hips. Shoulders over your wrists. Press up and out of your shoulders. Drive through the back of your heels. Reach energy out of the crown of your head. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees. Shift back. Downward facing dog. Lift your hips up. Keep your feet hips width distance apart. Maybe walk your dog here. Bend one knee and then the other. Lift your tailbone high towards the sky. And work towards melting your heels towards your mat. Press your palms into the mat. Bring your gaze to either your belly button or in between your thighs. Find stillness in your down dog. Inhale, look to the front of your mat. Exhale, tiptoe your feet behind your wrists. Keep your feet shoulder width distance apart. Bend your knees a lot. Drape your torso over your thighs and grab for opposite elbows to ragdoll's pose. Let your head hang towards your mat and maybe rock from side to side. Shift your weight into your toes here. And then once again, find stillness. Bring your hands to your mat, toe heel your feet to touch. And on your next inhale, slowly rise up to stand, one vertebra at a time. Let your head be the last thing to come up. Inhale, reach your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, roll them down your back. One more. Inhale, reach your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, roll them down your back. Inhale, sweep your arms up and around. Bring them to prayer at the top. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Maybe close your eyes here. Take a few breaths, just settle into your practice. And when you're ready, blink your eyes open, bring your hands by your side. I'm just going to turn and face you so you can see me, but you stay facing the front of your mat. Keep your feet together. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, mountain pose. Press into all four corners of your feet. Put your tailbone towards your mat. Melt your shoulder blades down your spine and stack your shoulders directly over your hips. Inhale here. Exhale, side bend to the right. Bring your right hand to meet your right thigh and reach your left arm over your ear. Create a half moon shape with your body. Maybe push your left hip out to the side. And maybe look up at that top hand if that feels good. Or look straight in front of you, whatever feels good in your body. Inhale, rise up, come back through mountain pose center. Exhale, side bend other way. Bring your left hand to meet your left thigh and your right arm over your ear. Create that half moon shape. Maybe push your right hip out to the side. Or maybe look up at that top hand. Inhale, mountain pose, reach both arms up. Exhale, cactus your arms, baby back bend here. Squeeze your glutes, lift your heart towards the ceiling. Bring your gaze to the same point. Feel that expansion in your chest here. Inhale, mountain pose, come back to center, action, turn back. Exhale, chair pose, sit your hips low, keep your arms lifted, shift your weight into your heels here so you can look down and see all 10 toes. Take any arch out of your spine and reach your tailbone towards the back of your mat. Inhale here. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Reach your arms behind you, squeeze your shoulder blades together, face your palms down, keep your torso where it is. Maybe sit 1 inch lower. Inhale, straighten your legs, clasp your hands behind your back, puff up your chest, reach your heart towards the ceiling, look up. Exhale, bound forward fold, bend your knees, keep your arms down behind you, and let your head hang towards your mat. Shift your weight into your toes here. Squeeze your shoulder blades together to lift your arms up higher. Bring your hands to your lower back and then to your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring your hands to your shins or your thighs. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Create a flat back. Reach the crown of your head towards the front of your space. Inhale here. Exhale, high plank and hold. We've been here before. Plant your palms shoulder width distance apart. Step your feet back, hips width distance apart. Create one long line of energy from the crown of your head out your heels. Bring your left hand to the middle of your mat. Inhale, side plank. Lift your right arm up to the ceiling. Either stack your feet on top of each other, one in front of the other, or option to bring your bottom knee down. Whichever variation you're taking, lift your bottom hip higher, stack your shoulders on top of each other. Well, we're here for 5 and 4. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Bring your left knee down to your mat if it wasn't already there. Inhale, rise up, reach both arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, side bend over your right leg. Bring your right arm to your left, either thigh or shin, and reach your left arm over your ear. Feel that stretch in your side body. Inhale, rise up, reach both arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, plant your left hand down. Inhale, come back to that side plank. Exhale, bring your right arm down for your high plank. We're just here for 3, and 2, and 1. Bring your right hand to the center of your mat. Inhale, side plank, other way. Remember your options here. You could stack your feet on top, in front, or bring your right knee down. Whichever option you're taking here, stack your shoulders over each other, lift your hips up a little bit higher. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, if your right knee is not already down, bring your right knee down. Inhale, rise up, reach both arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, side bend over your left leg. Bring your left arm to either your thigh or your shin. Reach your right arm over your ear. Feel that stretch in your right side body. Inhale, rise up, reach both arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, plant your right palm back on your mat. Inhale, come back to your side plank. Exhale, plant your palm, high plank. Inhale, shift forward onto your toes, stack your shoulders over your wrists. Option to come down to your knees here. Exhale, low plank, bend your elbows to 90 degrees, hug your elbows into your sides. Inhale, upward facing dog, flip onto the tops of your feet, lift your knees off your mat. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips up and back. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, bring your knees to your mat. Option to take a quick child's pose, get a quick sip of water, do whatever you need to do. I'm just gonna make sure everyone is still doing okay. Yeah, great. We're all still here. That was the hard part, I promise. Take a few more breaths, do what you need to do, and then we're gonna meet in a downward facing dog. All right, when you're ready, make your way to your down dog. Through your nose. And exhale out your mouth. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Square your hips, point your toes. Point your knee towards your mat. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow. And hold here. Inhale, reach your right leg high, square your hips. Exhale, bring your right knee to your left elbow, cross over. Shoot your right leg out to the side, onto the pinky side of that foot. Twist your left foot down so your toes are pointed towards the side of your space. Reach your left arm up for a fallen triangle. Lift your hips a little bit higher. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your left hand to your mat, your right knee to your nose. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step your right foot between your hands. Inhale, low lunge twist. Reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Spread through your shoulder blades. Straighten through your back leg. Drive your back heel towards the back of your space. Make sure your front knee is tracking directly over your ankle here. Inhale here. Exhale, bring that right hand down to your mat. Bring your back knee to your mat. Option to keep your toes tucked or untuck your toes, whatever feels good in your body. Inhale, crescent lunge. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Squeeze your glutes, lift up and out of your hips here. Stack your shoulders directly over your hips and melt your shoulder blades down your spine. Inhale here. Exhale, cactus your arms. Lift your heart towards the ceiling. Take a little back bend. Maybe sit your hips a little bit lower. Feel that stretch in your hips and that expansion in your chest. Inhale, reach your arms up, lift up and out of your hips, crescent lunge. Exhale, bring both palms on the inside of your right foot. You might have to toe heel your right foot out a little bit to the side of your mat. Untuck your toes. If they're tucked, come to a lizard pose. Reach your heart towards the front of your space. Squeeze your right knee in towards your shoulder. Option to stay on your hands or come down to your elbows here, if that feels good. If you came down to your elbows, press back into your hands. Inhale. Either stay right here or reach your right arm back, bend your left knee, grab for your left foot with your right hand. Take that quad stretch. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, gently release your back foot towards your mat. Bring your hand back down. Inhale here in this lizard. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Flex your foot for a half split. Bring one hand on either side of your leg. Stack your hips over your back knee. Plant your left palm into your mat. And inhale, peel your right arm up to the ceiling. Inhale here. Exhale, bring that hand back to your mat. Bend your knee. Inhale, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee off your mat. Exhale, high to low plank chaturanga. Step your right foot back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Remember, in your chaturangas, you can come on your knees or just stay in high plank, whatever feels good in your body. Other side, let's go. Inhale, lift your left leg high, square your hips, point your toe, point your knee towards your mat. Exhale, bring your left knee to your left elbow and hold. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, bring your left knee to your right elbow, shoot your left leg out to the side, come onto the little pinky side edge of that foot, spiral your back foot down so your toes are pointed towards the right side of your mat, peel your right arm up to the ceiling, lift your hips up for a fallen triangle. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your right hand back to the mat. Bring your left knee to your nose. Inhale, reach your left leg high. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands, low lunge. Inhale, low lunge twist. Reach your left arm up to the ceiling. Straighten through your back knee. Drive your back heel towards the back of your space. Make sure your left knee is tracking right over your ankle. Spread for your shoulder blades here. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your left hand to your mat. Bring your back knee to your mat. Option to keep your toes tucked or untuck them. Inhale, crescent lunge. Reach your arms up over your head. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Squeeze your right glute to lift up and out of your hips here. Melt your shoulder blades down your spine. Inhale here. Exhale, cactus your arms. Reach your heart up towards the ceiling. Option to sit your hips down lower to feel that stretch in both your legs and that expansion in your heart. Inhale, crescent lunge. Reach your arms up, lift up and out of your hips. Exhale, bring both hands on the inside of your left foot. Toe heel your left foot to the top corner of your mat. Untuck your back toes if they were tucked.
Come to a lizard pose here. Squeeze your left knee in towards your shoulder. Lift your heart towards the front of your space. Option to stay here on your hands or come down to your elbows. If you came down to your elbows, inhale, press back into your palms. Option to stay right here, or exhale, bend your back knee, kick your foot towards your butt. Reach back with your left hand, grab for the outside of your right foot. Pull that foot in towards you for a nice quad stretch here. Inhale here. Exhale, gently release your back leg down to your mat. Bring your left hand down. Inhale here. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Flex your foot for a half split. Stack your hips over your back knee. This time, press your right hand into your mat. Inhale, peel your left arm up towards the ceiling. Spread through your shoulder blades. Keep your toes flexed up towards the ceiling. They want to go out to the side, but keep them pointing directly up. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, bring your left hand down. Bend into your left knee. Inhale, tuck your toes, lift your back knee off the mat. Exhale, step back, high to low plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job, guys. I can't see you, but I know you're all doing great. We're going to flow that whole sequence, one breath to one movement. Let's take a deep breath in through our nose. And exhale out our mouth. Inhale, reach your right leg high, square your hips. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, right leg high, square your hips. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Extend your leg long. Inhale, fallen triangle, reach your left arm up. Exhale, bring your left hand down, knee to nose. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step your foot between your hands. Inhale, low lunge, twist, reach your right arm up. Exhale, bring your hand down, drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach your arms up. Exhale, crescent lunge with baby back bend. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, plant your palms, lizard pose. Take a deep breath in through your nose here. And exhale out your mouth. Inhale here. Toe heel your foot back to the center. Exhale, straighten your front leg, flex your foot for a half split. Inhale, reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, bring your right arm down, bend your knee. Inhale, tuck your toe, lift your back knee off the mat. Exhale, step back, high to low plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips up and down. One more side, you got this. Inhale, lift your left leg high, square your hips. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee to right elbow, shoot your leg out to the side. Inhale, fallen triangle, reach your right arm up. Exhale, bring your right arm down. Left knee to nose. Inhale, reach your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step your foot between your hands. Inhale, low lunge, twist, reach your left arm up. Exhale, low lunge, bring your back knee to the mat. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach your arms up. Exhale, cactus your arms, baby back bend. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, both hands to the inside of your foot, lizard pose. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale out your mouth. Inhale, toe heel your foot back to center. Exhale, straighten your front leg, flex your toe, half split. Plant your right palm. Inhale, open to the side of your space. Reach your left arm up. Exhale, bring your hand down, bend your front knee. Inhale, lift your back knee off the mat, tuck your toe. Exhale, step back, high to low plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, come down to a child's pose. Option to stay right here. Maybe bring your arms by your sides for this child's pose if that feels good. Or come up to your knees, take a sip of water. Do what you need to do. We have one more flow, and then we have a balancing sequence. Milo is a great assistant teacher. There he is in all his glory. Oh, there he is. He heard me say his name. We will get right to it. I'm just going to get a quick sip of water. Do what you need to do. Get water, stay in child's pose, whatever. I can't see. And then we'll meet back in a down dog. All right, when you're ready, let's meet back in that down dog. We'll take 3 breaths here all together. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale out your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Last one, biggest breath in through your nose. And exhale out your mouth. Inhale, reach your right leg high, square your hips. Exhale, low lunge, step your foot between your hands. Inhale, high lunge this time. Keep your legs where they are. Reach your arms up overhead. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Squeeze your glutes and your inner thighs together for balance here. Point both hips towards the front of your space. Option to micro bend your back knee to help get both hips pointed towards the front of your space. Inhale here. Exhale, airplane your arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Point your palms towards the ground. Reach the crown of your head on the diagonal. Inhale, start to shift your weight into your front foot. Exhale, warrior 3. Lift your left leg up off the mat. Square your hips. Straighten that back leg. Option to point or flex your toe. Option to keep your hands behind you or bring your hands to your mat for supported warrior 3. Bend your front knee for more support. Lift your heart a little bit higher. Find one point to focus on in front of you. Take one more breath in through your nose and out. Inhale, step your left foot back, high lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Spiral your back foot down so your toes are pointed towards the left side of your mat. Bend your right knee to 90 degrees. Tee out your arms. Shift your shoulders over your hips and look over your front fingertips. Inhale, reach towards the front of your space. Start to shift your weight back into your right foot. Exhale, half moon. Lift your left leg up. Option to bring your hand to the ground, your fingertips to the ground for support here. Bend your front knee. Stack your hips on top of each other. Flex through your back foot. And bring one arm down and one arm up. Find one point to focus on here too. Option to bring your gaze to the side of your space. It'll mess with your balance, but you can try. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, step your back foot down to a warrior 2. Inhale, star pose. Bring your heels in and your toes out. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Shoot energy out your fingertips here. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center, horse pose. Sit your hips low. Come to a wide ballet second, if you will. Stack your shoulders directly over your hips. Maybe rock from side to side here if that feels good. Inhale, star pose, straighten your legs. Reach your arms up. Point all 10 toes towards the left side of your mat. Exhale, dive forward, wide-legged forward fold. Shift your weight into your toes. Drop your head towards your mat. Take whatever feels good in your body here. Maybe bend one knee, maybe bend the other. Maybe bring your elbows down to your mat. Or maybe walk your hands between your legs.
Trying my best to leave the thought on your machine,
Walk your hands back under your shoulders. Inhale, walk your hands to the front of your mat, low lunge. Toe heel your right foot to the side of your mat, heel in, toe out. Exhale, step your left foot to the outside of the left side of your mat to a yogi squat or malasana. I'm going to turn and face you for this, sorry. Bring your hands to heart center, your elbows to your thighs. Feel that opening in your hips here. Bring your right hand out to the side. Reach your left arm up to the ceiling. Open up. Press your right leg away with your right elbow. Option to take a half bind. Bring your left hand behind your back. Or a full bind. Wrap your right hand or your right elbow around your leg and clasp your hands behind you. Open your heart up towards the ceiling. If you came to that bind, unravel. Bring your hands back to heart center. Other side, bring your left hand to the outside of your left foot. Reach your right arm up to the ceiling. If this is uncomfortable, you can also bring something under your seat to sit on to take some of the pressure off. Option on this side to take that half bind, bring your right arm behind your back. Or that full bind, wrap your elbow around your left knee and grab your hands behind you. Open your heart up to the ceiling. If you took that bind, unravel. And bring your hands back to heart center. Option to skip this, or if you want to try an arm balance today, we're going to go for crow pose right here. If you don't, you could just go back to downward dog, take a child's pose, chill out, sit, take water, whatever you need. But if you want to try crow pose today, plant your palms in front of you. Press all 10 fingers into your mat. Lift your hips up a little bit. Bring your knees as close to your armpits as you can get them. Bring your gaze about 6 inches in front of your mat. Maybe lift one toe off the ground. Maybe lift your other foot off the ground. Or just shift weight into your hands here. If your feet are off the ground, start to lift them towards your seat. Take a few breaths, play with it, try it out. And when you're ready, step your feet back, take a flow or skip it, and meet in downward facing dog. We just have one more side to go. We're not going to flow this. Flow, one breath to one movement. Take a deep breath in through your nose in down dog. And exhale out your mouth. Inhale, lift your left leg high, square your hips. Exhale, low lunge, step your foot between your hands. Inhale, high lunge. Lift your arms up to the ceiling. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Square your hips towards the front of your space. Option to micro bend your back knee to get both hips towards the front of your space. And then straighten that leg, drive through your back heel. Make sure your front knee is stacked directly over your ankle. Inhale here. Exhale, airplane your arms. Reach your arms behind you. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Shift your torso forward. Reach the crown of your head on a diagonal. Inhale, start to shift your weight into your left foot. You know what's coming on this side. Exhale, warrior three. Reach your right foot up behind you. Square your hips, point your back knee towards the ground. Straighten through that back leg. Option to bring your hands to the mat for a supported warrior three, or keep them in that airplane position. Find one point to focus on in front of you. Lift your heart a little bit higher. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, step your right foot back, come to that high line. Exhale, warrior two, spiral your back foot down so your toes are pointed towards the right side of your mat. Bring a 90-degree bend into your front knee. Shift your shoulders over your hips. Tee out your arms and look over your front fingertips. Inhale, start to shift your weight into your left foot. Exhale, half moon. Lift your right leg off the mat. Stack your hips on top of each other this time. Flex your feet. Your toes should be pointed towards the right side of your mat. Tee out your arms open towards the right side of your space. Option to bring your left fingertips down. Or for a bigger balance challenge, you can start to lift your fingertips off your mat. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, warrior two. I'm falling all over the place. Inhale, star pose, heels in, toes out. Shoot energy out your fingertips here. Exhale, horse pose. Bring your hands to heart center. This time, bring your hands to your thighs. Inhale, center. Exhale, press your left shoulder towards the front of your space. Take a twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, press your other shoulder forward. Inhale, center. One more. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, bring your hands back to heart center. Inhale, star pose. Point all 10 toes towards the right side of your mat. Exhale, dive down. Wide-legged forward fold. Take any variation you would like here. Shift your weight into your toes. Let your head hang towards your mat. Maybe bend one knee and then the other. Maybe reach your hands between your legs or grab your ankles. Bring your hands back underneath your shoulders. On your next inhale, walk your hands to the front of your mat. Come to a low lunge. Toe heel your left foot to the left side of your mat. Heel in, toe out. Step your right foot to the other side of your mat. Come to that Malasana squat. Bring your hands to heart center. Press your elbows into your thighs here. We're not going to take the bind on this side, but if you want to try crow again, this is a great time. If not, we'll meet in a child's pose. So you take a flow or a knot, and then just come to child's pose. If you want to try crow, I'll give you a couple breaths to try again. Remember to bring your gaze in front of you, and press your entire palm into your mat. And then when you're ready, either take your flow or not, and come to a child's pose. We have one more short flow. Nothing on your hands, just a little balancing. So we'll take a few more breaths in child's pose, and And then we're going to get right to that, right and left. And then we'll pull down. Maybe grab a sip of water here. And when you're ready, we'll meet in a downward dog. It's one of your last ones of class. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale out your mouth. One more, in through your nose. And exhale out your mouth. Inhale, look to the front of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Step, jump, or float to the top of your mat. Toe heel your feet to touch. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten out your spine, pinch your shoulder blades together. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sit your hips low, reach your arms up. We've already been here. Exhale, drinking bird. Bring your arms to airplane position. Start to shift your weight into your toes. Lift your heels off the mat. Squeeze your heels together here. Sit your hips 1 inch lower. Lift your heart a little bit higher. Take one more breath here, in through your nose, and exhale out your mouth. Inhale, rise up, one-legged mountain pose, reach your right leg up. Bend your knee to a 90-degree angle, flex your foot. Option to keep your knee bent, grab for the outside of your thigh, and we'll twist like this. Or you can reach for the outside of your right foot to the pinky side edge, straighten your leg, and reach your arm out behind you. Option to look back over that right hand. Inhale, rise up, bend your knee. Bring your knees together to touch. Grab for the inside of your right foot with your right hand. Inhale, reach up a little higher with your left hand. Exhale, dancer's pose. Kick your back foot into your hand. Lift your left arm up to the ceiling. Square your hips here. So you don't want to let your hips open. Whoa. You want to keep them both pointed towards the ground. And then you can start to shift your torso forward. Find one point to focus on here. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, gently release that leg back down to the ground. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. We just had the other side, and then we're done. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sit your hips low, reach your arms up. Exhale, drinking bird. Reach your arms behind you. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lift your heels off your mat. Lift your heart up. Find a point to focus on in front of you. Squeeze your heels together. Inhale, heels down. Rise up, one-legged mountain pose. Lift your left leg up to a 90-degree angle. Flex your left foot. Option to bring your right hand to the outside of your left thigh. Keep your knee bent. Or bring your right hand to the pinky side edge of your left foot. Open your arm out to the back of your space. Take a twist here. Inhale, bend your knee if it wasn't already, one-legged mountain pose. Bring your knees together. Bring your left hand to the inside of your left foot this time. Inhale, rise up, reach your right arm a little higher. Exhale, dancer's pose. Kick your foot into your hands. Start to shift your torso forward. Square your hips and find one point to focus on. Inhale here. Exhale, gently release your back foot down. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, bend your knees, down dog. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your knees to your mat. You made it. We're just going to cool down, and then we'll be out of here. Shift onto your favorite side. Reach your legs out in front of you. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly lower onto your back, one vertebrae at a time. Bend your knees, plant your feet on your mat, close enough to your body that you can tickle your heels with your fingertips. Inhale, bridge pose. Lift your hips up off the mat, squeeze your glutes. Track your knees directly over your toes. Press into your shoulder blades to lift your hips a little bit higher. Lift your chin towards the ceiling. Option to shimmy your shoulders underneath you, clasp your hands underneath you to lift your hips a little bit higher. If you took that variation, bring your hands back next to your body. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly lower to your mat, one vertebrae at a time. Bring your feet mat width distance apart. Knock your knees in towards each other. Release your lower back. Option to windshield wiper your legs here. Inhale, hug both knees into your chest. Exhale, drop both knees over to the right side of your body. Tee out your arms, take a supine twist. Look over your left fingertips. Press both shoulder blades into the mat. And just breathe here. On your next inhale, bring your knees back to the center. Exhale, let them both fall over to the left side, supine twist other way. Stack your hips on top of each other and your knees on top of each other. Tee out your arms and look over your right fingertips. On your next inhale, hug both knees into your chest. Exhale, happy baby. Stamp your feet onto the ceiling. Grab for the insides or outsides of your feet. If you can't reach your feet, you could grab your shins or your thighs. Pull your knees in towards your armpits. Press your lower back and tailbone into your mat. And maybe rock from side to side here. On your next inhale, hug both knees into your chest. Lift your forehead towards your knees. Give yourself one final squeeze. Exhale, Shavasana. Reach your legs out in front of you. Let your toes fall away from your heels. Reach your arms by your sides, palms face up. Close your eyes. Let your whole body just melt into your mat here. Release your tongue from the roof of your mouth and just breathe. I will guide you out in a couple of minutes, but please know you can stay here for as long as you want. You're in your own home. No one can see you. But take at least a couple of minutes for some silence here. If you're ready, and only if you're ready, start to deepen your breath here. Take longer inhales and longer exhales. Don't move anything yet. Just come back into your breath. And then start to bring tiny movements back into your body. Maybe wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Maybe rock your head from side to side. And then start to make those movements a little bit bigger. Maybe roll your ankles, roll your wrists. And when you're ready, on your next inhale, take a full body stretch. Reach your arms up over your head. Point your toes in front of you. Maybe arch your spine off your mat. Exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Roll over to your favorite side into fetal position. Use your bicep as a pillow here. Take a couple breaths here just to bridge your practice into the rest of your Sunday. And when you're ready, press up to a comfortable seat facing your computer. Keep your eyes closed. We'll take one more big breath together. Inhale, sweep your arms up over your head, bring them to prayer at the top. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Take a moment to thank your body for all it's done for you and for all it continues to do for you and for your health during this time. Inhale, bring your thumbs to your third eye center, the space between your eyebrows. The light, love, and teacher in me sees and honors the light, love, and teacher in you. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining me on this Sunday afternoon. I'm so glad you were all here. I hope you enjoyed my class. Definitely let me know if you liked it. I hope to see you all back here soon. I'm going to continue to do these classes for as long as we're in quarantine. And it looks like it's going to be a while. So I'll continue to do these classes. I'll continue to post on my Instagram and Facebook. Tell your friends. The more the merrier. If you are able during this time, I would greatly appreciate a $5 donation for the class to my Venmo at Jessie-Kogan. If not, totally okay. I'm just glad you were all here to flow with me. We had a pretty big group today, so that was pretty exciting. Thank you so much again. Namaste. I'll see you all soon. Bye.